this. First here at 4 o'clock, school board shakeup. Mayor Brandon Johnson named 6 new members to the Chicago Public School Board.
The entire 7-member board resigned on Friday after a disagreement with the mayor's plan to borrow $300 million and fire CEO Pedro Martinez. Now, this shuffle comes as the board is about to take a new form. Chicago voters will choose part of the board, and those members will be phased in with Johnson's appointed board members in January.
Political reporter Marian Ahern joins us now with more on a very unusual news conference that took place beginning this morning.
Absolutely. Good afternoon to both of you. Yes, the mayor, he was defiant, often did not answer the question he was asked. 41 of 50 Chicago aldermen are asking for an emergency hearing before the new appointees are installed. Meanwhile, there is also talk of Springfield looking for ways to perhaps step in.
The people of Chicago gave me the authority to do it.
You better listen.
When they voted for me.
Mayor Brandon Johnson named 6 new Chicago School Board members. The current board announced their resignations Friday. The mayor would not allow reporters to ask the new appointees if they are willing to fire CEO Pedro Martinez and authorize a $30 million loan for pensions and CTU pay raises.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. If you have a question for the mayor of Chicago, you can ask me a question. What you are not going to do is litigate what the board has the authority to do once they're appointed. You can ask that once they are appointed. No, I'm not going to do it.
The press conference was interrupted by protesters several times. Having a strong school system is certainly key to any city or suburb success. The Chicago School Board not only sets policies for how the schools are run, but also in charge of negotiating a new teacher contract, which impacts all taxpayers. The new appointees, including Debbie Pope, a member of the Chicago Teachers Union. Multiple sources say Pope has been involved with the current teacher contract talks, even though this is what the mayor said.
She doesn't work for the CTU. Thank you very much. Next person.
Aldermen are divided on whether the mayor should replace the board without first more input.
I'm here to support keeping jobs. I'm here to support the mayor's vision to invest in our babies. And I'm here to suggest that essentially Pedro procrastinated. And his procrastination has put us in this predicament.
All of those appointees that just left, all 7 of them were his appointees. He put them in place, and they said that we couldn't work with him, that we were being bullied, that we didn't want to do what he was asking us to do. So you're going to just keep lowering the bar until you get the desired result.
There were 7 openings. Only 6 were named today. However, WBEZ posted a story that Alderman Carlos Ramirez Rosa's mother was going to be one of the appointees. That story later modified. She was not there. As for who will be the new president of the school board, the mayor's top aide told us TBD, to be determined. Marianne,
thank you so much. Chicago Teachers Union weighed in on the selection this afternoon, saying in part, quote, the Chicago Teachers Union looks forward to collaborating with the new board members to enact the transformation of our public schools that our students and educators need and deserve, end quote.
This is a complex story with many twists and turns so far, and we're going to keep breaking it down on what this all means for you. Ahead at 5 o'clock tonight, Marianne is going to explain what's behind all of this drama and how it affects schools and your taxes. And coming up at 6 tonight, we'll have key takeaways from that announcement and also what will happen from here.